Hey guys, while I've got you here, just a quick video in between the suspension lift ones. It's all done. I thought I'd do a bit of a review on the tyre pressure monitor system that I use in my Range Rover because I'm a big fan of it. I had, with my 18-inch wheels, I had a different tyre pressure monitor system and I didn't mind that at all. I found it really handy to have. It used the internal sensors, and I've done the same thing with the big 33-inch tyres. So this is the tyre pressure monitors that I run. This is a spare one that I've got, internal tyre pressure monitor system. The photo you'll see in about a second. Just in case you can't see, that's digioptions.com.au right there. Yeah, that's what I ordered, and that's what I'm running inside my tyres. So without further ado, I'll show you around. Okay, so here we are, just one of my wheels in the big Range Rover. I've got a bit of clearance there now. So this is all you can see from the outside. Just a little thing to let you know there is a tyre pressure monitor in there. Like I showed you before, these are the sensors that I'm running. They're an internal sensor. Big fan of them. I'm not a fan of using those external ones because they're not quite as reliable and accurate. Come inside my Range Rover and I will show you how this system works. There's a little manual there. I just had a bit of a read through that, but I've had this in for a while now. So this is what you see. I've got it on the suction cap mount there. You'll notice that it's got 5 people there, so that's just to indicate full load pressures. You can adjust the alarm points and everything for these monitors. And if I press the set button at the top, which is the middle one, it'll go to half loading, so 2 little people will light up here, and that's the lower of the 2 obviously. And I've set my off-road pressures in there, so it'll flash because obviously the tyres are higher than what it wants in the low one. So it's just saying that my tyres are massively overinflated for half loading, just to alert me. Normally it would make a beep if I was driving around like this, but because I've just played with it, it's not going to beep. It's very easy to use, so all you got to do is hold down the set button until it beeps. So that's the pressures that I've got set for when I've got my tyres deflated for off-road in 2-person mode, which is half loading. Same for the rear, 17. That's what I've got set for 5-person or full loading, and same in the rear. That's my spare tyre, so I've got that set at 35, and also it's got the temperatures there, so it'll alarm at 70 degrees on the tyres. You got pressure or bar, a PSI or bar you can run, and that's that. So you just hold the set button down again. It's very simple to adjust. There's an up button and a down button here. So once you're in set mode, up and down, very simple. And then you hit set and it records what you want. That's very quick to respond to changes. So because the car's been sitting for a bit, it's got the last known pressures in there at the moment. 1 revolution of the wheel pretty much, and it's got the new pressures, the current pressures, so they'll be a lot lower at the moment because it's quite cold. But I find that thing fantastic, and I've just run my cable underneath my dash mat for now, along here into a little socket, which I'll neaten up eventually, but for now it'll do the job. It's very easy to see from the driver's seat, even when it's sunny, you can see it quite well. And I've used it quite a bit because I let my tyres down every time I go off-road. I'm really happy with it. I don't think there's a better product on the market for the money than this. I think it was about 160 bucks or 170 bucks to buy this, and I bought 2 extra sensors as well because I've got was planning on 2 spares. I've only got 1 spare at the moment, but I've got 2. It's pretty simple to read, this little instruction booklet. I'd say it's the same. See, that's a picture of the external sensors there, but obviously the little computer thing there works the same for the internal ones. It's very easy to set up, very easy to use, and it's loud enough that you can hear it if a tyre's a bit lower than it should be. So all in all, yeah, definitely 5 stars out of 5 for this thing. I love it. The previous one that I had was almost as good. The only thing that let it down was all of that information there. That what you can see there is the temperature of the tyres, or the last known temperature in this case, and the pressure. My previous one didn't show them at the same time. You had to scroll through to find them. But I love this thing. I think it's fantastic, and I think everyone should have this. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I hope I've been of some kind of help to you.